The line between hotels, short and long-term rentals, as well as Airbnb have been blurring. Today, the company is using technology to help cities create better policies and cater to the cultural shift we're seeing towards the new world of remote and hybrid work. Nate, we've seen a massive cultural shift to a live and work anywhere trend. Do you believe this is going to become the norm?
I do for many companies. Airbnb is allowing our workers, our employees to work from anywhere. And the reason for that is because we value innovation. And to innovate, you need to have access to the best talent. And the best talent's been very clear with their preferences. They value remote work. And we see 20% of the stays on Airbnb being booked for stays of 28 days or longer. And I see that being directly connected to this live and work from anywhere revolution that's happening.
So, what do those technologies look like when it comes to looking at sustainability and working with local governments and partners and cities?
Well, we work very closely with cities and governments all around the world to understand their needs. Airbnb has been around for 14 years now. More than 1 billion people have stayed in other people's homes. So it's a really big business. And inevitably, of course, it's going to be a very regulated business. If you look at our top 200 cities, 90% of them already have regulation in place, and many for even a decade or more. It's highly regulated, and we've worked closely with cities to make their regulations effective. We launched 2 years ago something called City Portal. City Portal is meant to be the one-stop shop for governments, containing all the functionality they need as it pertains to Airbnb. So this is like data sharing. This is enforcement of like permitting schemes.
What are some of the other features you've developed to help not only enhance the traveler's experience, but also those that are hosting?
Yeah, well, I think with hosting in particular, people have always asked the question since day one: how can I trust a stranger in my home? We've announced new features to help. One, for example, is when you sign up as a host, we will pair you with a super host with whom you can have a real-time conversation, either voice or video, right in the app as you're going through the process. So you can ask them questions like, how should I think about setting my price? Or what was it like for you when you first received your first guest? And so we think it would be very effective to talk to someone who actually does this on an everyday basis. And then another really important feature we're launching is, as a new host, you're probably wondering, who's my first guest going to be? Is it going to be a great experience or not? And you can now elect to have your first 3 guests be what we call experienced guests, guests who have used Airbnb multiple times before and received good reviews. So this, again, reassures, I think, prospective hosts that they're going to get off to a strong start.
What does the Airbnb of the future look like? We understand we travel to other countries, we can stay in other people's homes. What about under the ocean or when we look to space? What does that look like?
I think there's going to be a lot more listings, unique listings, a lot more hosts, but looking beyond just our homes, more fundamentally, I think we have empowered individuals to participate in tourism. And they've started doing that through offering homes. We have this experiences product where people take their interests, their passions, their expertise, and they turn that into experiences with the launch of Airbnb Setup, which is how we're making it easier for individuals to become hosts. We match prospective hosts with our super hosts, and the super hosts who participate in this program earn extra income as well from doing this task. And so I think there's a lot of ways in which we're building new ways for individuals to make income pursuing their passions related to tourism and travel.